Hello, this is Barry Beavers. I just wanted this is my testimony about a Passover offering that I did for myself that was a real blessing to me, and I believe it will be a blessing to you. In February of in 2008, I passed away, had a heart attack, and some strokes, probably small strokes, but I had a friend prayed me back, and they shocked me and got me to come back. Came back and started a process of healing. That healing doesn't always happen instantly. Sometimes it's a process. The medical sciences is no cure for heart disease. I don't believe that, but Jesus is a cure. He heals, and I believe if you do things correctly, I believe He heals you every time. I have people disagree with me on that, and that's fine. Everybody kind of have to work out your own salvation with fear and trembling, the Scripture says. So that's what I do, is I work mine out. I spent over 2,000 hours studying the word sozo, but I never studied the part about Passover. So what I did is I spent when I got out of the hospital, I was in the hospital 21 days. And I had not fasted for years. It's been about 4 or 5 years since I'd fasted. And I generally used to fast at least 7 days a year. I'd go on a 7-day fast, which keeps your body cleaned out. If you don't fast, then there's an old book called Daiichi. It was written back when the apostles were alive. And in that book it says, if you don't fast, you die. That's one of the quotes in that book. And that's on our website. Our website is icanbehealed.com. This is a new site we just launched out in, and we're building it up now. But I'm gonna read you the scripture. It's in Exodus 23rd chapter. Start with verse 23. And mine angel shall go before thee and bring thee unto the Amorites, the Hittites, Perizzites, Canaanites, the Hivites, and Jezebites, and I will cut them off. Thou shalt not bow down to their gods, nor serve them, nor do after their works, but thou shalt utterly overthrow them, and break down all their images. And you shall serve the Lord your God. He'll bless your bread and your water, and I'll take sickness away from the midst of thee. And then he says that you won't be barren, and when you're in the land, and you'll have full days. That's up through to verse 26. But there he says he'll take sickness away from you. The word sickness there, one of the meanings is cut the head off. In other words, when you cut the head off something, it's dead, it's gone. So God, that's one of the things He said. And the first part of the scripture, He talks about an offering. They give an offering. You can find this in Joshua, the 1st chapter. You can find this about the offering where the captain of the Lord's host came, and fought for them and helped them, which was the angel that God had sent, because they gave the offering like God had told them to do. And so anyhow, I found out about this after I got out of the hospital. I've been a minister for 35 years, and I've never seen this before this, and all the 2,000 hours I'd spent studying healing, I didn't see this and that. I saw this after I got out of the hospital. So I said, that looks like something that I really want to do. So I did that. I did an offering, and one of my partners came in and did an offering to us, and so we gave part of that money as a Passover offering, and we had to go back and do some more tests. So I went back and they did the stress test. While I was on the machine, they put you on the treadmill. They get you going, start slow, and then you get to going 90 miles an hour. You're really moving fast. So what I did was, they had to keep pushing me up on the machine because I couldn't stay on it. I just didn't have it. I didn't know it at the time, but I had 100% blockage on the right side of my artery. The guy says, "Boy, you really got something wrong with bottom part of your heart, and so went back and did went and done the stress test, and then I came back and I done the offering that I was talking about, the Passover offering. I've had people tell me this is just not true. You can't give money and it won't help you with that. Well, I didn't just give money. I gave a Passover offering, which is the difference. I gave something to the Lord, and God really blessed it. So I heard another couple that had done this, and the guy had kidney failure. Both his kidneys had laid down and quit, and his wife was going to give one of her kidneys to him. When the doctors went in to do the operation, they found an extra kidney had come out of her. So this has worked for other people also. So, but when I went back and done the catheterization, the doctors were amazed, because what had happened is the left side of my heart had grew arteries over to the right side. And what the exact words the doctor used was, the left side is compensated for the right side. That was what he told me when he talked to me after the test and all. And so what had happened was, and after that, the diabetes. I had diabetes. I had blood sugar about 250. It's 108 now, and it's been that way for 6 months now. And it just went away. The diabetes did, and I had the arteries grew in. So we're still in the process of healing, and we still believe God's going to completely restore us and give us back. We won't have any blockages. We're going to believe what we believe in God for all that to disappear. So you be praying for us. Go to our website and check it out. We got our book that you can get that blesses our ministry when you do that. And there's also 8 audio tapes that you get that explains the teaching that we do on that. We have our teaching is in sozo, which is the word for saved. We show you where that means 5 different things. And if you take the Strong's Concordance and show what it means 5 different things. Anyhow, God bless you.